Welcome, YouTubers. Been a while. I've been very busy. You can see it's a wonderful day in northwestern Ohio. Pretty chilly, but anyway. Kind of need to get a video out to update everybody, all new subscribers and the faithful ones that have stuck with me. I've been doing a bunch of other things and just no time for one of anything, but I've accomplished a few things. I purchased a new truck. I traded in I had a 99 Chevy green one and I traded that with a camper in on this 2004 Tundra. The little Tacoma, which people might have saw me redo the fender wells. We had a change in the exhaust manifold, and I caught the floor on fire and burnt all the plastic up underneath. There's all the plastic and everything needs all put back together. I got to pull the heater core out and I got to do all that, and I'm thinking about just paying somebody to do that. The lighthouse. Some of you have been asking about the lighthouse. Well, it's done. There it is. It's in two pieces. I got it tied together so in case the wind gets pretty violent and wants to blow. So, but turned out pretty good. The wood's pretty nasty looking where I power washed it, but got all the glass in and everything is together. It's just a matter of ran out of fall to be able to set it right out there where that stump is at, right there, and I set it right over the top of that stump. But anyway, that will come probably next spring. I'm not sure, maybe this winter. But what I want to do is I want to dig 4 holes on all 4 corners of this, and right where this sits on the ground, I want the holes to, kind of be part way out like this, half inside, and then I want that down in there. And what I'm going to do is fill it with concrete, and then I'm going to screw a post on the inside there, a wooden post that'll go down into that concrete, and that'll keep it from blowing over. So, but anyway, that's kind of in the works. I got you can see over here, I've got the concrete already bought. I just need to do it. So, right now, I've started working back on this snowmobile. Some of you may have seen a video or two of me working on that. We got to get it stripped the rest of the way, and we got to get all this rear end stuff off, and this piece here, a few other little odds and ends, and then we're going to get it sandblasted and painted. And I got the paint for it and everything, and so it's just a matter of getting it done. This is the drive wheels that I purchased. I was able to find a guy that these were shot, so found those and put little bolts and everything, stainless, and then these wheels on here. I've got to get a bearing and a couple of these collar locks, or just one of them anyway. These go on up against this wheel here and hold it in place. But this is the suspension, so we're going to get at that, get it tore apart, get it cleaned up, painted. That stuff I can do. I'm not going to sandblast, but for you new subscribers, yes, I have not given up on the truck, and for you old subscribers too, it's there. And I just keep thinking about it every time I come out here. I moved it around and got it set in the center of the floor again. So I'm hoping when I get done with this snowmobile to pull this up front. As you can see, the back half here is stone, and I'd like to get it up front into the concrete, and then I can start working on that and get the motor set in it, and we'll go from there. But that's kind of where we're at. Got busy doing this, doing that. Started back to work I've been retired for 4 years from UPS. This year they decided to hire back retirees for the Christmas season, so I went back for that, and I've worked, I don't know, maybe 10 days, 12 days, something like that, but that's kind of keeping me a little bit busy. But that and just doing everything else, you know. I spent 5 hours working on my well pump, the tank, holding tank today, and just things like this just take up a lot of time. I had to get my pile of wood split out here, and I've got most of it done. See there, I get a close up. There's not much left. That was a huge pile, and we went through it, put it all in my woodshed, and I've got it about filled. It's I got another row here, about a half a row, 3/4 of a row to do. But see, that's what's keeping me busy too. Got that, you know, and then just everything on the property to take care of. So, as a result, videos have not been coming because I know a lot of you wanted to subscribe because of my truck, and I'm sorry that I haven't worked on it. You know, you just get so many other things, and I've just had to kind of put other stuff off to the side, or not buy, I should say. I was going to buy another little Honda 50, an old 67, and redo it, and that's an old moped there that I've got. But I've been farting around with that all summer. This bike I've been riding a little bit, but, you know, just doing things, doing this, doing that, and living life. But anyway, I thought I'd give you all a video. Don't want it to be long drawn out, just a rambling, but it's what I'm doing in my world, and so maybe I'll get some more videos as I progress on this snowmobile, and once I get it sandblasted and get it all painted. You can see this paint here again. This is that KBS paint that I use, and you just brush that on. That stuff just is like rock hard. It's like Imron paint, but so it'll be good. It won't rust. And these wheels are free wheeling. There's no pin or nothing in there to hold these in place, and they're not supposed to freewheel. So I thought, well, how am I going to do that? Well, you got these collar locks here that you slide over, but that isn't going to, you know, you get something stuck in your track, this thing will just hold it in place, and this thing here, these cogs will just keep turning, you know. So I took and I used some more of this paint, and I painted this shaft right underneath the pulley. I don't know if that's coming out. Let me get my glasses on here so I can see. It looks like it's awful blurry. But I put some paint down and I slid these wheels over and let them dry, and I'll tell you, and they dried like, that was better than glue. So anyway, we're going to use that and get those done. That was, these things, I was just tickled to find somebody that reproduced them. Because if you don't have this, you don't have a snowmobile. I mean, that's what drives your track. And what happened is, it's a 74, and these nylon just got hard and just, you could pop them off with your thumb. So, they were just shot. So, there's a few more pieces on the suspension that I'm going to replace. I can make those. But anyway, so we're at, here's the engine for the 36, under wrap still. Haven't done much with that. So, but anyway, that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to lower this down on these sawhorses so that I can get at this back end, get this all tore apart, get it over the sandblaster, have him get that done. I got to do some body work on it here too. The side of it is kind of beat up, and then the belly pan down inside here is really beat up bad, so I got to pound that out, get that all as smooth as I can. And you can see kind of underneath here now it's kind of dark, but yeah, there you go, gives you an idea what I'm working with. Got to get that pounded out at least halfway decent before we paint it all up. But I got the correct color paint, that blue, and I just got some primer.